Hey. We're not here to attack. We're here to share in a direct and kind way. So, Sarah, what would you say your vision is for romance?
Lucky to be in San Diego on the Ugly News team. It's a special All You Need Is Love episode. Let's find the light and serenade you ladies out there. The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Everybody, the Love Boat. I like Scooter 'cause he's the one.
You don't even know the words.
I like peanut butter jam. I like a nice burrito. It's love. How you doing?
Well, if you're going to bust out the Jack Jones, at least learn the words.
Well,
the song is 40 years old.
Well, it's not really. Anyway, welcome to week 6 of Lucky to be in San Diego on the Ugly News team. It is a love fest here today.
I think you've had a love fest. You have a glow.
Did you know what? I had the greatest Valentine's Day in the history of my life. I'm trying to plug myself into mic too. Here, hold that real quick.
I'll tell you something. Valentine's isn't just about the celebration of the burning of an irritating saint.
Yeah, can I have mic 5 now? I'm going to shut this one down, even though I look good with it. Anyway. No, I actually had the greatest Valentine's Day of my life. It was perfect. The fiance gave me a call, and she said, Walter, which is my name. And I said, yeah. She goes, why don't you get yourself some meatloaf?
What?
I had meatloaf. It's the loveliest meal of them all. I had meatloaf, and then I watched Grease.
You had love meatloaf.
Love meatloaf.
Did she then have the love meatloaf later?
Yeah, and I think we should talk about our sponsors real quick. Today's show is brought to you at the fine studios at Wazillo Media. Wazillo Media for all your media needs. Pacific Nissan, Highway 5 and Mission Bay Drive in Pacific Beach. This weekend is President's Day weekend. They're having a President's Day sale. All 2012 Altimas, $500 rebates. 2011, 2012 Maximas, an additional $500 rebate. Also, the Murano and the Rogues have an additional $500 rebate, plus their wonderful rebates that they have all week. Also brought to us, of course, by the fine folks at Click Elite. If you're a cameraman and you need a camera bag, the only place to be in the world is Click Elite, because they are the elite of your clicking needs. Also, all our news is brought to you by the fine folks at sdnews.com, San Diego Community News Group and Entertainment. You can follow us, of course, on the Facebook machine, Walter Ruskin's Ugly News Team, or Up-to-Date News with La Jolla Village News, Up-to-Date News with Beach and Bay Press, or, of course, the Peninsula Beacon. So, how was your Valentine's Day?
I didn't have the meatloaf that either one of you had. I did not.
It was amazing.
That's a beautiful thing.
I know it sounds silly, but it's the mellow
How long
stuff.
you been together? How long now?
4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, she's throwing me a surprise wedding.
Wait a minute. How do you have a surprise wedding?
There's like a surprise party.
Actually, I know things you don't. So
I know. I know. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to talk about some news things because as a San Diego Community News Group, let's go back to the presenter, please. Big news story.
Yeah.
From the Peninsula Beacon.
What happened?
Score it big with half-price admissions to museum areas. Back to us. You know what's nice about the museum?
The other half you didn't have to pay.
That's right. And so basically now you can. One of the most expensive things of dating is the expensive part.
Go taking them to the chick.
Now it's like 2 for 1. Yeah,
right.
and especially since I'm going to be married and we're going to be one body, one soul. It's like one being, even though we're two entities.
You're very excited about that.
I am. And we're going to go to museums.
And she likes museums.
Well, she likes to watch me at museums.
She tries to explain what's happening to you.
She reads the plaques to me.
Right. Okay. Good.
Yeah. So that's really nice.
You can get the little audio thing.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
the audio
super
tour.
fantastic.
It's a half price. That's good.
The other amazing story. Now this is the story from the Beach and Bay Press. Now this will blow your mind. We need a close up on this one, please. Presenter man. Presenter man. No, not me. The presenter. The machine. This machine. There you go.
Thank God for editing.
Poop.
Huh?
Poop.
What about it?
Dog poop.
Yes.
It's not good.
This is.
But apparently at the beach here, Dog Beach is kind of a funky cult favorite park you'll find only in a funky cult ocean beach. So basically what they're saying is, just curb your dog.
You have dogs.
I have 3 dogs.
Have you taken them to the dog beach at Obi? Have you done it?
Max, He's just.
There are more butts being sniffed.
You know,
on that beat.
I'm ringing the. Hey, Monkey.
When I ring that,
Wait,
I get a
let's talk to
sandwich.
the Monkey.
Yes.
Are you paying attention today?
Yes, I am.
Did you get too much love last night?
He got the meatloaf too.
I mean, come on, man. Let's pay attention. We got the Karma Sutra. We got a lot of fun things going on. We're 5 minutes in the show and we're kind of lagging. But anyway.
Right.
But the big news story.
Yeah, not the poop.
Not the poop.
Okay.
Is there was a film festival.
Which one?
It's the in La Jolla. The La Jolla Village News is proud to present, and I'll give you the dates on this one. This one's going to change your life. It's from February 9th to the 19th, so we're in the moment of the film festival now, and it's Discover Jewish Films in February.
Jewish Film Festival.
The Jewish Film
Right.
Festival. So we don't have anything in the festival as of this time, but we did get a submission, of course, by our friend and a movie extravagance movie maker, Stephen Cunane.
Right, Stephen is a budding Scorsese.
He is, and
Yeah.
the name of his film this week is called Drifter. So, and the wonderful thing about Drifter is that he's got this group called the Organized Chaos Group or something.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Right.
Change your life.
Not the kind of drifter you might think.
You know, this is the kind of stuff that you think about for long periods of time. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm thinking.
Let's go see it.
You guys ready?
Ribs, please.
I'll do the smoked salmon.
I'm gonna do the tacos. Thanks.
And
I'll have the.
Just can you hold on just 1 second, please? Yeah. Do you want to order something else?
Why?
Do you remember the last time you ordered tacos?
Oh yeah.
So, what can I get you guys?
Caesar salad, please.
You know, I'm gonna do the tacos.
Great choice. They're made with our finest spices.
Spices? You know what, let me take a...
Don't be afraid. Dive in. I'm sure it's great.
Okay, you know what? I mean, how bad could it be, right?
All right, coming right up.
Okay, that's perfect.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine. He does this whenever he's remembering something.
Yeah, this one will be actually pretty short. Could you come back in 5 minutes?
Okay then.
So you guys see the game last night?
Yeah, I saw the game.
Yeah, let's eat.
Let's go have
Hey.
position. Look at this. This is
Oh,
amazing.
it's a cup.
This is amazing stuff.
Gumby couldn't do that.
This is a Karma Sutra.
Yeah, no,
it's
no.
It's a
no,
Valentine.
no,
It's a
stop.
Valentine's
No,
Day
stop
gift.
looking at that. There's no meatloaf in there.
There's no meatloaf
No,
in
no,
there?
no, no.
All right, let's go
Stop
back to
looking at
2.
that.
So anyway, so
That's-
that was pretty exciting stuff. Did
Yeah.
you like the drifter there?
So you've done that. I've seen you do that many times.
Yeah, I have. You know what was neat though last night? I mean, besides having meatloaf, which was a fantastic time, and besides...
Are we talking about the actual meatloaf or a metaphor?
No, real meatloaf.
Okay.
3 pounds of it. I have leftovers today. I will put Parmesan cheese on it.
Right.
And some rice.
3 pounds of meatloaf.
Yeah, 40.
Okay.
And anyway, so then after that, we decided to watch like a romantic film.
Oh, I have a favorite.
I have a favorite too.
What's yours?
Well, my movie is about a guy who comes home
Yeah.
from work. It's called
Okay.
Honey, I'm Home. Have you ever seen it? You remember Honey, I'm Home?
It's horrible.
Well, no, it's a quick movie, and so if you want to go to romantic comedy, this is the perfect movie because as a man, you can go see
Yeah.
it with your girl, and it's quick and to the point. So
and
let's-
she will give you meatloaf.
have you seen
afterwards.
any of this?
No.
It's a great movie. Here, let's watch it for the viewers.
Honey, I'm home.
In the kitchen. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, honey, you look tired.
I just lost my job.
Oh, that sucks. Coffee?
What do you want to do tonight?
Let's go to lunch and discuss our options.
Damn it, I lost my job.
I'm pregnant.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I know we can get through anything together. Life is great with you.
To love?
To love.
That's the I Love You movie, Honey, I'm
You
Home.
know you hate it. You
No,
know you hate it. You know that you only watch that so you get the meatloaf after, and you know that.
I only watched that movie for a couple of reasons.
Right.
Number one, I wrote it.
That encapsulates every romantic comedy.
Well, it does it not? I
Yeah.
mean, she comes home and then she has coffee, and then you gotta have coffee, and then she's happy and she's pregnant, and they fix their problems by what?
Putting
a
on
bike.
frog heads and
Riding a bike.
Right, yeah.
It's just like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Without the Bolivian army shooting them to death at the end.
Well,
I mean, there's subtle differences, right?
That didn't make the final cut.
I have one that it's my go-to.
Your
you know,
go-to.
if I want to feel the love.
You want to feel the love.
Feel the romance.
Feel the romance.
Possibly get the meatloaf later.
Really?
It's called Hot Tub Guy.
Hot Tub Guy.
Yeah. I'm in it. I looked a little better then.
You did. You're actually in it. Let's see what this thing looks like.
Hello.
Ciao, bellissima.
Who are you?
I'm Antonio from Roma. Your jacuzzi guy.
But I don't have a jacuzzi.
Ah, Bella. I will get one for you. All right. Bellissima. Just one question. Because I am a gentleman, I must know. Are you married?
No. Because I've never met anyone as romantic as you.
That's a good move. You know what's amazing? You had a lot more hair back then. Was that when you?
Holy.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. But
did you like
that?
that?
You look good. You look good. Yeah. I didn't know you had that change.
No, I was in the bikini.
That was the joke. Yeah. No, but you look good. But where'd you find that movie? Bathhouse. Did you find that in?
What? I'm sorry.
Bathhouse.
No. It was at Ralph's.
Did you know that I tried to interview adult bookstores about romance?
Really?
And they didn't ask me.
Listen, if your love life needs AAA batteries,
yeah,
you're done. You don't need that.
You sure?
Right?
Well, sometimes I want to watch Grease.
Oh, wrong.
All right, and as you know, lucky to be in San Diego, and the Ugly News team is brought to you by the fine folks at Pacific Nissan, Click Elite, the San Diego Community News Group, and the fine folks at Wazillo Media Network. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Ron Houston. I'm the general manager of Pacific Nissan. I'd like to wish you and yours a very happy President's Day weekend and invite you to Pacific Nissan, where you can save thousands this weekend. So take advantage of this opportunity and come on down. Highway 5 on Mission Bay Drive in Pacific Beach.
I'm serious. You have a problem, man. Dude, I told you guys, I'm fine, okay? I just love to live life in the moment.
That usually means the present. Kevin, we're all really concerned for you.
Every time you do this, I mean, you probably don't even remember dinner last night. Oh, God!
Is that amazing? Is that amazing? You know what's nice though about that car that he was using? That was an actual car from Pacific Nissan.
I want to talk to you about that.
We'll talk about him with me.
Can you give me a Maxima?
I can for $500 off this weekend only.
I'm not kidding. I love that car.
It's a nice car.
I love that. It looks like an angry robot.
It's what it is.
Totally.
Well, it's automated and it drives itself. It's pretty fantastic.
I want one.
We got this. I had a pretty interesting weekend.
Yes.
One of the things I did is I got a copy of Love Letters. Because because this was the last time she was going to be a non-married woman, so I wanted to get her a nice love letter.
Single and pure.
Single and pure. And you know what I wrote?
You've saved yourselves for the wedding, right?
Well, yeah, because we never had this book. You brought this book in today for me. I've never seen anything like this.
You should stop looking.
Yeah, I should stop looking. But did you ever get love letters?
I have never ever gotten a love letter.
Really?
I wrote one.
Well, how did it go?
I wrote one when I was 9 and I wrote it to Jerry Lewis.
You wrote a love letter to Jerry Lewis?
I don't want to get into it. You write love letters.
I have.
Yeah.
And normally the best one that I ever wrote was, I sometimes think faster than I write, or write faster than I think.
I've seen that.
One of the two. I wrote, I love you, Walter, love Walter. So I was already doing the love Walter.
No, hang on a second.
Yes.
That's way more psychological than
No, I swear to God, I love you, Walter.
I'm
love
sorry.
Walter. But
that says it all.
No, it really, I loved her. I love you, love Walter, but I couldn't get the pen to go fast enough.
Dear you, I love you almost as much as I love myself, love me, is what your letter says.
It's Valentine.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not much for the love letters. And then there's always something that they can keep after you don't feel that way anymore. You said this.
I never get that. I never get that. How come you don't feel like this? But anyway, you know what else was interesting this weekend? Aging. We talked a little bit about it last week.
Well, because you turned 40.
I did.
You celebrated your big 40.
I did. And things have been fine since then. But San Diego had an Aging Expo.
You went?
Oh, well, of course I did. I mean, that's demographic.
almost there.
I mean, and it was neat because it changed people's lives, and I learned a lot about some of the services that that will benefit me as I age. Such things as financing and housing and all types. Would you like to see the people that I met?
Do they have bocce ball?
They have everything. Aging, it's a concern of all of ours, and I'm here at the Successful Aging Expo. It'll give us the tips how I can age better. I'm 40, and if I want to retire, can I move in there?
You could if you wanted to, but it's not likely that you would want to. It's a community for 55 and over.
Well, maybe I have, but they say I have an old soul. Ghost and the Holy Ghost of finance. All right, let's see what our first question is, dear.
Okay.
Well, I shake it every day because I go to this the Success Wellness Center.
Now, how has it changed your life?
Well, it's made my rear end and thighs much tighter.
Hi, my name's Walter. I like them when they're tight. And maybe I'd like to do some of the things. Do they have shuffleboard? I like shuffleboard.
We don't have actually shuffleboard, but we have many, many activities.
Backgammon? Okay, sex is very important, especially when you're aging. So we have the San Diego Sexual Medicine, SDSM. It sounds kind of kinky, so tell me a little bit about it.
It's just San Diego Sexual Medicine. Dr. Goldstein is the physician. He was a professor at Boston University for 30 years, and then he retired and he moved out to San Diego to practice.
Practice sex? Have you ever been to Laguna Woods?
I have not, but I've heard about it.
There are a lot of horny old people there. Do they have a lot of horny old people here?
That I don't know.
They are. They're crazy. But anyway, okay.
What are you concerned with? Running out of money in retirement?
Living too long.
Yes.
Okay.
Unique about us is that we have mastered home care. That's what it is.
So, like, you clean the toilets?
No, we don't clean the toilets. We take care of you in your home.
What do I want my toilet cleaned?
I mean, you want your toilet clean, we'll charge you extra.
That's good. There you go.
Well, we bring lectures in so that you can continue learning everything from eating well to exercise to, bringing the Alzheimer's Association in.
What about like me, like how to use your iPod? Can I maybe be a guest speaker, how to use your iPod or whatnot to get your kids for Christmas?
You really could, actually. And they might really like that, actually. Yeah. More seniors are using electronics.
Care for the whole family. And then, do you live in the house as well?
We do have 24-hour living caregivers that can help seniors remain comfortable in their homes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently now you're my financial advisor.
Yeah.
All right, mark that down. Okay, cool.
And then, do you know the highest guaranteed interest rate that you know of today?
You mean I can pay 21% on a used car if I want? You have an angry section?
No angry section.
You don't have a bitter old man section because, like, do you have like at least so like old men can yell at kids on their lawns? You bust them in and go, "Get off my lawn!" Because that would be a great activity.
And now, if you could meet with an advisor, what would you ask?
Who's going to win next year's Super Bowl, and how much money should I bet on that?
Well, if you want to know my opinion, I think it's going to be the San Francisco 49ers.
From Eli Lilly, it's called Axiron.
What does this do?
It's like you put it on like a deodorant, and what it does, it increases your testosterone level.
This increases my testosterone?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Can I try it?
Well,
you spray it on me?
Well, that's a placebo.
Oh, I don't need a placebo. That means it's not real. It's after physicality.
Psychosocial.
I'm telling you, my 65-year-old father, he's psycho. He's perfectly psychosocial. If you bring those old kids, those little kids, he'll yell at them on the lawn. Well, there you go. Bet everything you got. That's good financial planning. All right, what local TV station that explains the daily activities?
We do. Much like a hotel.
Do you think our show might be able to get on there?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll exchange cards. Old people love me. Yeah, that was it. That was the Aging Expo.
I got a couple of questions for you.
Go ahead, ask me some questions.
Reaction,
I'm ready. Reactional questions.
And you were at a professional event representing your show,
the San Diego
and interviewing
News Group,
people dressed like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, but you should have seen the cameraman. He looked great.
Oh, that's what they saw.
They saw
too,
the camera.
when you were
See, they were looking
psychology,
at the camera.
right?
Huh? Anyway, we got a new camera guy. Did you know that?
Would
you like to hear about his name? His name is Sean Jenger.
Yeah.
He comes from us from Sean's father's couch.
Yes, beautiful.
And we have our first official intern. You know, we put an ad there on the Craigslist, and over one person responded, and that was Sean, and now he's our camera guy.
And
he also plays the cello.
He will put up with you for how long?
I don't know, but listen, he plays the cello, and he's going to score some of this music for us.
I love it.
The problem is he can't score a cello. Like his buddy has a cello, and his buddy won't lend him the cello. How punk rock do you have to
tough. It's tough.
I mean,
listen, couch living is tough.
I'll tell you what, man. Hey, man, can I use your surfboard? No problem.
Yeah, no.
Hey, man, can I borrow that shirt? No problem. Hey, can I borrow your cello?
No.
You think that'd be the easiest thing to lend?
No.
Apparently not.
Absolutely not. Those things are worth actual money.
It's like an extension of himself.
Did you get the deodorant to put the testosterone in your pits?
It was a placebo.
Well, of course it was.
But I asked him this question. I said, so if I'm a football coach in high school and I start, rubbing that stuff on the boys, will they get, will I win a championship?
You get meaner.
Will I get a championship?
Yeah, absolutely.
He said you'd probably give him a heart attack.
I took great comfort in knowing that as I age, there will be plenty of people out there willing to take my money. That's what I learned.
I did.
So you are preparing to age gracefully.
Yeah,
right? I
mean,
you're getting ready.
Yeah,
and everything checks out. Everything's
well,
good.
I actually had what do they call it's a word. It's called an ear checking.
An audiologist.
An audiologist. Do we have that? Do we have that ear checking machine?
They look at your ear.
Now see, this is here. Now this is fun. Now you notice I can't hear her because my ears were plugged. And we sat down, and she was trying to help me figure out because I was asking some bad questions, and I wrote a lot of questions the same way. And apparently, if you look right inside my ear. That's my ear.
Okay.
Yeah, and see right there, it's kind of gross.
Oh man!
But look at those. She just gets that right out, no problem. It's a human thing. You stick it right back in, and I think you stick it back in. She was a very nice lady. I forgot her name. I think her name was. I couldn't hear her actually. I don't know. The cameraman. See the cameraman.
That's what she found inside of your
ear. But look, this is what my ear looks like. She said I had a very clean, beautiful ear.
Shiny and new. Look at
Isn't that nice? Let's get back to that. People don't need it. That's just gross. But anyway,
did you keep that stuff in a jar and take it home?
No, I get a little peroxide and water, and she said my ears are clean and they look great. Woo! Got it.
Nobody needs to see that ever again.
That's pretty neat, though, huh?
It's good once.
That'll change your life.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One time. So that's all you need.
I mean, it's better. They had a colonoscopy guy there, but I figured that would be better for television. The ear.
Well, better is it depends on how you look at it.
Well, I mean,
there's certainly entertainment.
Well, I mean, you can't do that on TV.
Bend over and cough. Here's a fire hose.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice. So we had that going for us.
So you have your hearing so far. You're still good because that's one of the first things that'll go is your hearing.
Huh? That was a bad joke. Go ahead. No, my hearing's fine.
And then your eyesight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I can't see now. I drive at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't read the signs.
Yeah, your hair could probably that hair will stay. That hair will live longer than you do.
It's youthful hair.
Yeah.
Yes. I have Asian hair.
I lost mine at 9.
You know, the thing that was interesting though, they talked a lot about Alzheimer's, and this is not a joke. People with Alzheimer's. My grandmother had Alzheimer's for years, and they had some things there to help out people. And that's basically what the expo is about. Is if you have aging family members. Or even loved ones of the same age, and they need a little extra care, they have services there for you. And a lot of them are covered by insurance, and some of them aren't, but none of things out of line. And the nice thing that I learned about the people was, when speaking with them, and I know I made some jokes, but they honestly cared and had passion about their jobs. And it was nice. It was comforting.
Looks good for you in the future.
Well,
somebody you'll care.
Well, a lot of them were older than me.
You can pay anybody to care.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, let's find our final drifter because I want to see him.
Wrap that story.
I think he's coming out of it.
Kevin? You okay?
What happened?
We were in an accident. You flashbacked again.
Accident? What accident?
He doesn't remember anything. You're cured! Yeah!
It's a miracle.
I say we go celebrate. What do you think?
Yeah. Sure, who's paying?
Not me.
What? You have the company card.
No, they found out I was spending it, so they demoted me to a smaller one.
Oh, it's okay, I'll pay. Praise amnesia.
See? That's why you shouldn't use your corporate card.
Oh, yeah.
Is he done?
Huh? That's a great piece.
Yeah,
huh?
Don't take this the wrong way.
I can identify with that.
I know. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen the drift. Mm-hmm. I've seen the grasshopper jumping around, shiny object. What's going on? Yeah. What do we do? Have you ever had any kind of blunt force trauma to the head?
Yes, but only when
This shocks
But
me.
when I was young,
Yeah.
it had an effect.
Well, that's when your brain is growing when you're young.
Yeah, that's what they say, but I think I just kind of squished it together so I could think faster.
Right.
So I learned how to ride my bike as I was 5, right? So my dad, you know, being a dad, wanted to buy me a bike.
Sure.
And they had all these like little bikes, and he's like, "Well, my boy's a man."
Oh.
So he bought me like a 40-inch bike.
And you were 5.
Right, and I had to get on the curb. So basically,
Right.
what happened was every time I would drive around the cul-de-sac, I would fall off and smash my head into the ground. That's how I got off the bike.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, were you a big head baby, little body big head?
I don't really
Did
remember.
it tip you over?
I don't
Was it
really-
an inertia thing?
No, I mean, it was big. I guess, you know.
What was your dad thinking?
Well, he wanted. I was a man. He told me to be a man. It had a bell on it, so I would ring the bell as I crashed to let people know that I was hurt.
Oh, dear God. No training wheel phase, right?
No,
Straight
right to the bike. Yeah.
See, I met your
Well,
dad.
the
I
big-
can see that.
The bigger tires kept me
Right.
up longer, except when I had to get off.
Well, if you fall,
So you would go like this, ring, and then about an hour later, my mother would tap me and say, "Are you ready to?"
I don't know what's sad is that I can picture it, or that it makes me laugh, and I think
Well,
that's
it's-
wrong.
well, it was.
Because you were 5, and you were, you know.
Eventually, I was
I'm
6.
sure you were a tender soul.
And then 7. I mean, eventually, I grew into that bike.
Well, eventually, your brain grew into your skull.
I got that going for me.
Scarred, nonetheless.
No, it was nice. I mean, I was. The other kids thought I was tough.
But you grew into
my bike.
The man who gets meatloaf for
It's the simple things. I mean,
exactly.
if I didn't have those things, I mean, I wouldn't be here today. I'd probably be like curing cancer or something. So good for you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, aim high.
I hate it when I cough on air. Do you know how hard it is to edit that?
Are you going to go practice these things? Is that
No,
after
this
the
is
wedding?
not.
Is that what you do?
It's just love.
Yeah.
It's classic love-making techniques.
Right.
For classical people.
Exactly.
And if you think about love-making and saving money all at the same time, don't forget the nice fine folks at Click Elite or Pacific Nissan, because presidents were made by love of their admirers of the Constitution. So
You could do almost all these things in a Murano.
there you go. You can, and then what else we got? We got the nice folks here at the Wazillo Media Studios.
We like them.
And of course, San Diego Community News Group, which, by the way, we have a new vendor of the week.
And that is?
The new vendor of the week, because of their community service and involvement in the beach area, this week is the PB Shore Club.
All right.
So the PB Shore Club, if you haven't been there, give them a call. Nice atmosphere. It's right there on the beach. Have a nice view of the ocean. It's beautiful.
Right.
And not only that, if you like go to the farmers market in the Pacific Beach area, know that they kind of help out with that. And during the football season, you know, the Chargers that they have, they give away the free tacos there. They have like this taco super thing.
The Taco Super Kama Sutra.
It's just amazing.
I wish I could be in your head for 1 minute.
I'm in it all the time. You know, I want to take vacation sometime.
Sure.
But we want to thank everybody once again for joining us for week 6. Because all you need is love, folks. So if you feel as if things aren't going well, they are. They're going the way they're supposed to be. Just go give someone a hug. Or give yourself a hug. We'll see you next week.
Hey everybody, let's just relax. Keep it real, as the kids say. We're here to listen, not to talk.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine. He does this whenever he's remembering something.
Yeah, this one will be actually pretty short. Could you come back in 5 minutes?
Okay then.
Did you guys see the game last night?
Yeah, I saw the game. Yeah, let's eat.